Intelligence can be defined simply as the ability to acquire and apply knowledge and skills. Human beings are intelligent, but we're not the only intelligent beings in the animal kingdom. Sure, we can solve complex mathematics and create viral TikTok videos, but intelligence is recognized in more ways than one. Stick around and let's take a look at 10 of the smartest animals in the world today. Chimpanzee. Our closest related primate cousins have possibly been studied more extensively than any other species, and there's no one on Earth that knows chimpanzees better than primatologist Dr. Jane Goodall. In 1960, Dr. Goodall was the first to officially discover that chimps were capable of using tools effectively for basic tasks. People all around the world tuned in to Dr. Goodall's documentary on chimpanzees and were stunned and amazed by their remarkable capabilities. We had never observed wild animals using tools and behaving in these manners until Dr. Goodall's findings. We now know chimps can not only use tools, they can solve mathematical equations and are proficient in pattern recognition. They love to play with toys like human children do, which is fitting because scientists estimate that chimp intelligence is equivalent to that of an average 3-year-old human child. Dolphin. Dolphins are well known for their capacity to learn and their emotional sensitivity. They're able to decipher feelings and emotions and react accordingly. Dolphins can respond to commands, learn tricks, solve problems, and show empathy. They are not only incredibly intelligent, they are also highly sensitive. Some dolphins have died in captivity after their mate dies or a longtime trainer departs. There have been cases of dolphins killing themselves after becoming depressed as a result of a negative life-changing event. Dolphins are emotionally and intellectually complex creatures, and they continue to be studied extensively. Pigs. Pigs are criminally underrated when it comes to ranking animal geniuses. That's probably because when most people think of a pig, they imagine them covered in dirt, rolling around in the mud, eating anything and everything in sight. Hardly the traits of a genius. Pigs have actually been regarded as the most intelligent domesticated species. Their intelligence is well documented, and they're considered to be more trainable than dogs or cats. It isn't just domestic pigs that have high intelligence. Wild pigs are cunning intellectuals as well. Wild pigs demonstrate similar behaviors and emotions to those of their domestic peers. They're capable of finding their way back to where they were born, even over long distances. They also have best friends, favoring one or two close companions in their social construct. Crows. The crow was often used by early explorers on important missions and crusades, and for good reason. They're extremely intelligent. Research conducted by the University of Iowa and Moscow State University discovered that crows had high levels of analogical reasoning. This means that they solve complex problems that require significant neurological abilities. Crows can also consider consequences and plan for the future. Now, we're not talking about starting a 401k retirement fund, but for example, they can store and save food for when they might need it another time, which is pretty incredible. In comparison to a human, their ability to reason is about equal to that of an average 3 or 4-year-old child. That may not be saying much, but for a bird with a brain that weighs 1/3 of a gram, that's pretty darn impressive. Orangutan. Next up, we're swinging back to our branch of the evolutionary tree. The majestic primate named orangutan means man of the forest in the Mayan language. A fully grown adult orangutan can reach between 200 to 215 pounds. Their appearance is unmistakable: shaggy orange-red hair and a dark, human-like face with deep, soulful eyes. Orangutan intelligence is off the charts. They can complete complex puzzles and skills assessments. On an emotional level, they can empathize and create lifelong bonds with other orangutans. When a member in their social circle dies, they go through a mourning phase, just like we do. Our shaggy orangutan cousins are one of the most intelligent animal species on planet Earth. Elephant. Elephants are best known for being the largest living land animals on the planet, but they're also known for being one of the smartest. They have exceptionally large brains and have been studied extensively for their incredible processing abilities and complex social hierarchy and relationships. Elephants live and travel in herds, and from a very young age are extremely social animals. They're able to demonstrate compassion, empathy, decision-making, and communicate with one another effectively. They love to play and protect each other from threats and predators. When a mother gives birth to her young, the entire community becomes extremely protective of their newest, most vulnerable member. It's not only a heartwarming display of affection, but a well-organized demonstration of their social coordination. Octopus. Octopus may not be the first that comes to mind when you think of intelligent animals, but let us be the first to tell you they should be. Octopus may be the smartest underwater species in our countdown. Octopus, or octopi, are soft-bodied cephalopods that occupy every ocean on the planet. A clever creature, they possess a unique and interesting kind of intelligence and skill set. They can sense danger and evade capture by camouflaging themselves into their surroundings. From the seafloor to plant life, they can match colors and patterns, seamlessly blending in and evading hungry predators. An impressive evolutionary adaptation, they're also notorious escape artists, known for removing lids from jars and squeezing through openings far smaller than their own bodies. If these unique abilities weren't enough, they can discharge a dark ink, clouding the water and disorientating the threat while they quickly escape to safety. Chicken. The T-Rex may be long extinct, but his modern-day relative is alive and thriving. Chickens are known as one of the most intelligent bird species on Earth. During several research and university studies, it was demonstrated that the birds understood that if they waited a set amount of time, they could acquire more food than if they were to just eat all of the food when it was presented to them. This demonstration that chickens could reason and exercise self-control when it came to feeding amazed researchers. They could also remember certain events like the direction a ball was being thrown and had awareness of time and place. This memory lasted only about 120 to 190 seconds, but it was still quite impressive. Parrots. We all know parrots are capable of mimicking speech, but are they actually smart? It turns out parrots really are intelligent animals that can reason, make decisions, and even have a sense of humor. If you've never heard a parrot tell a joke, you're seriously missing out. Experts say that if you own one, the parrot needs a high level of mental stimulation to keep from getting bored and depressed. There are many different species of parrot, from the African gray parrot to the macaw and the Amazon parrot. They're all quite brilliant. Birds are generally intelligent creatures, but parrots have what some scientists call a superhighway between various regions of the brain, which makes them prone to sophisticated behavior. Whales. The largest animals on Earth today. Whales have an intellect that matches their mass. Their large brains make impressive information processing abilities possible, and scientists believe they have a strong sense of self. A large part of a whale's brain is used for problem solving and developing social and self-awareness. Truly majestic creatures, a close-up encounter with a whale is a breathtaking experience you'd probably never forget, and the whale might not either. So there you have it. What do you think about our list? Which animal do you think is the most intelligent? Let us know in the comments below. If you want to be the first to see more content like this, click the like button, subscribe, and make sure to hit that bell icon to be notified as soon as we upload new content. Thanks for watching.